Hello everybody! Happy Saturday to you tonight. Hello! How's it going? My gosh, what is this? Usually on Saturdays I'm doing video game downtime. Why am I doing a Tales of Valhalla live stream on a Saturday night? Well, I'm about to tell you. And I'm really tired. Anyway. Hi everybody, I'm Ryan. Welcome to the production live stream of Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles. That being a stop motion adventure that is currently on YouTube. Go to YouTube, type Tales of Valhalla on the search bar. I'm sorry, my mind's just gone. It's just, I can't think straight. I really need to sleep. Anyway, yeah, type Tales of Valhalla on the search bar on YouTube, and you'll find our YouTube page where we have Season 1 and Season 2. We're currently working on Season 3 of Tales of Valhalla. And we're going to go through some production video tonight. And I'm just basically trying to play catch-up as much as possible because missed out the last couple of weeks because of things going on. And then the past week and a half, I've been sick. And I'm still kind of recovering too. It's I know in the live stream last Wednesday I said, I was going to be better, and I am better, but I'm not 100% yet. I'm still like, oh my goodness. But good news is, like I said before, the stop motion production of Tales of Valhalla Season 3 is complete. So all we need to do is we're going to go through some production video tonight, and then next Wednesday we will go through, I'm going to be making a video of the final terrain set and the final animating for Tales of Valhalla Season 3, and the final animating basically for this production. So it's a great milestone to get to finally, and it'd be good to get there, but like I said, I'm trying to speed everything along because there's a lot of things going to be happening in July, and I want to get this out of the way tonight, and then the recording of the final production of stop motion next Wednesday. So that's basically what I'm thinking, or what I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, this this live stream is already a train wreck, so it's not going to last for very long. But anyway, yeah, so usually on Saturday evenings I'm doing video game downtime, but I decided to fill in this slot this Saturday and do this, so it's not like we have to wait 2 weeks before we start doing July things. So, because there's a lot of things going to be happening in July. And I guess the other thing I want to say is that this is a pre-recorded live stream because my internet is stinky. Hopefully I'll get a new internet very, very soon, so that way we can be live, but it is pre-recorded. And if you want to leave a comment in either Twitch or Facebook, say hi. I will say hi back, typing in the comment section as well. Anyway, okay. So with that, you can see here in this photo that we are going to be doing another terrain set build. This is like a part 2 type of the terrain set build, because we did last time in our full live stream we built a Hyground tiles cave set, and this time it's going to be outdoors, and it's going to be Hyground tiles tree fort terrain set, and this stuff is just amazing. So with that, I'm just going to say let's get started with the video, and then we'll go through these photos and dailies after. So let's roll that beautiful terrain build footage, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Alright, we're getting started building this next set. You see, like in the background there, that's the cave set that we built last time. Now we're building this other set, and we're starting out like a spiral type tower out of Heroscape terrain, and there's a certain way you do this, and so we're just showing how you build one. It does take a while to build one, especially a tall spiral tower like this one out of Heroscape terrain pieces. But we'll do that, and then we're going to build the front of this terrain set as well. So let's finish building this and we'll get to the next part of this. So we're finished building these spiral towers out of Heroscape terrain, and now we're adding on to the terrain, adding these 3D printed tree forts from Hyground tiles. Of course, Hyground tiles always makes beautiful terrains, and these trees are just wonderful. The degree of... Oh no! What happened? One of the worst things that can happen, one of the last sets I'm building, and I drop the 3D printed part of one of the 3D printed trees that I was using. And part of it did break, but that's what we have glue for. And so it's not going to be a huge thing. I just have to glue some of the pieces that had broken off, which was just a couple, and set them, and it turned out visually okay. But yeah, that was the biggest heart attack out of this whole build, is when something goes wrong, but you just gotta figure out what to do and then move on from it. So I put that...
I need to get glue.
Yeah. So, like I said, I'm gonna get glue, and then there's that top part that was broken. And I'm just going to put glue on the pieces that broke and set it. Add some sticky tack to keep it together, and so let that glue set, and in the meantime continue building this tree fort style set using, of course, Hyground terrains. And I'm adding some archways, some portals. You can see that portal ring there, kind of. And that isn't a Hyground terrain print. That is a 3D print from a Heroscape enthusiast, which I will put a link to his Thingiverse so you can print that out if you would like to 3D print it. And you'll get to see a more close-up version of it in the shots at the end of this, of that portal ring as well. But this is all coming together very well. I think out of all the Hyground tile terrains, these tree forts are some of the coolest things that I've seen. It screams Ular, the Ular faction. The only thing is there is a degree of difficulty when it comes to 3D print, and it's still easy, but you're kind of likely to mess up if you don't have the right 3D printing filament for those prints. So I'll just mention that, but majority of the time the 3D printing came out okay. And then I just want to note that I added like a castle in the background as well, because I just wanted something in the background other than sky. I wanted to show that there was some type of fortress in the background. So I added that castle back there as well, to give a little bit more depth and to make it look like Ular's kingdom, you know, is very expansive with not just tree forts but castles. And so we are basically finished. We've finished with the cave and this other tree fort jungle faction. You see these shots at the end of this. Very nice, the 3D printing. And of course, Hyground tiles. As always, a link, if you're watching this on YouTube, a link in the description below. Buy their stuff, 3D print their stuff, use their stuff. It is amazing. And as well as, again, the portal ring you're going to see in a second at the end of this as well. There will be a Thingiverse link to do a 3D print of that as well. Anyway, this is it. Enjoy the visual feast. Okay, so there it was. There was the last terrain build video basically of the series, because the videos we're going to show next week is just basically me animating, since that terrain set I built and I didn't want to like record it. So it was just this one, because this one's interesting because of the high ground tree terrain. So we're going to do some close-up photos of the high ground tiles, trees, terrain, and you can see these branches here. And you saw the branches in some of the shots as well. Like some of these branches, I think I painted them, or yeah, I printed them as total green, and then I painted the brown area, like I painted these areas brown, so they're not all totally green. Let's see here. And they come out really, really nice. Very, very nice. I think this is one of my favorite 3D prints, is these like tree arch stump, and then here's of course the oh, my brain is still not functioning. Oh, I'm sorry, this is just awful. It's just like train wreck of a live stream, but at least the video part was good, you know. But like this is a portal, and so yeah, and then we got some high ground tiles, grass terrain as well. You can see how you can kind of like, you can 3D print either grass terrain regular or with little teeth. You can see the little teeth there, to where you can connect them to a Heroscape terrain set piece as well. No like a hero connector needed. They're already connected themselves, which is kind of cool. And then of course here are the two spiral towers, and don't ask me how these are done. I've done them before for season 1. You can find ways and instructions on how to do them on Heroscape, or just go to Heroscaper's Facebook page and ask about it. But I liked how these do. They fill in the background nicely. And yeah, this is another wider shot of these. And then this is the group cast shot of who is in the scene. So we got Mariko, we got Savaris here, we've got oh my goodness, Moorsbane. Like I said, in my head, and got the Albrane Archers here as well. So yeah, that's basically that. And here, I'm gonna I guess we're gonna we'll just look at some of the dailies too, just look at some of these shots that were done. This is a flag bearer that I was able to get in. I think I showed that before, but just want to show him moving up a little bit to give a little bit of motion to that. That looked pretty good. And then not much, like this is like coming into focus, and see there's a flag bearer again, and we're just like zooming out to show that, okay, and then we just keep on going out until just to try and show like there's a lot more depth to this kingdom here. And all these shots are looking good, you know, no light flicker, no camera bump. Boom, 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 boom. And see, that's nice too. Nice, we just have him walking a little bit. And let's see here. We got Moorsbane just looking. This is probably going to be one of the last shots in the scene, and we get a nice big close-up of this 3D printed portal. It's a big one, not like the little ones that we saw before. And then this is just a little close-up, just a different angle of them going through that tree arch, and then kind of looks like there's like more. I just basically took a tree that was outside there and put it back there just to make it look like that there's actually a lot more space than what is. That's the illusion of filmmaking, you know. And then just wanted to do one more shot of just to get a good look at these branches, you know, they're just so nice. Show the green and stuff, so it's just visually that is a nice thing. So we'll just leave it at that then. We got some miniatures in the background as well. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. I would say. Like I said, I'm still not 100% in my health, but I wanted to do something tonight, and there'll be a lot more, a fuller live stream coming this Wednesday, which is basically just shows the final animating of Tales of Valhalla Season 3, and then the weeks after that, then we start getting to the video editing side of the production, and hopefully by August, we'll start releasing an episode or two, and then just work on releasing an episode hopefully every month. We'll see. We'll see how fast that process goes. Anyway, I guess, yeah, with that, I'm just going to shut the live stream down now because, like I said, I don't want to think of stuff because my brain just like, oh my goodness, I can't think worth anything. So I still have some recovery to do, but I am doing better. So thank you everybody for the well wishes. And yeah, there is actually here. I want to see something. That is a Tales of Valhalla t-shirt I'm wearing. Like I said, we're gonna get into merch here in July, soon enough, in a week or two. So with that, I thank you guys for watching, and for those of you who are watching this on the Tales of Valhalla YouTube page, this is an edited down version of what is probably, let's see, probably just a 23 minute live stream. I know, not that long, not its usual 30 minutes, but it's going to be cut. And if you want to see the full version of me just totally messing up because my brain is not hurting from me not totally recovered from being sick the past week, you can find it. So it was a scene where I was going with it. You can find it on our Conductor Productions YouTube page, that full version, either in a link in the description below or somewhere on the screen here. And with that, I thank you guys for watching this live stream, the Saturday night, special Saturday night, and we will see you guys next Wednesday when we do the final bit of stop motion production for Tales of Valhalla, the Aftermath Chronicles Season 3. Guys, have a good night. Later. We'll see you next week.